trying to make me cry in front of everybody, man?
Yeah, that's the point.
One word of advice. Buying TV, don't spend it on Hooker.
Super Russ. I'm the last character on my Justice League team with these four babes. What's going on, everybody? You got Russ and Simon here for Simply Super episode 7. I can't believe it's been 7 weeks already, man.
I know. It's not easy to do a scheduled thing every week, man.
I know the scheduled stuff is just hard.
I did I don't know if you remember, I used to do that simple news.
Yeah.
Where I, like the Red Hood and all that stuff. And I think I kept it going for 2 months, but that was hard because I had to write like a script and then like play like 3 different characters. It was tough. So yeah, I lasted 2 months, 8 weeks straight. So let's see if we can get past next week.
Yeah.
And then we're looking good.
I know the schedule is just something I've never been able to keep.
Yeah, it's rough. Especially, man, it's hard for us because we're a different side of the planet, mate.
Yeah. It's like, what, 7 or 8 a.m. for you right now?
So yeah, we had daylight savings like a couple of weeks ago, so it's 8:30 at the moment in the morning.
Yeah, that's 5:30 in the afternoon over here.
Yeah. So I wonder how long. Hey, have you checked the live streams? Just because my last live stream, my collectible show and tell, got copyright striked because I did my intro. So I'm wondering if before I sent you this intro, I actually uploaded it to YouTube to see if it got any copyright strikes, and it didn't. But I think they're like changing. So some music I used to use in my videos would get flagged now when it never used to. So
far, I haven't seen any. Last time I checked was probably a week ago when I was looking at my hours. I checked to make sure I didn't have any strikes. Now it's still good.
Well, that's good. That's good. Do you know what day it is here?
It's Wednesday for you, or Thursday for you, right?
Yeah, but do you know what the day is? It's not till tomorrow for you guys, but do you know what?
Yeah, Magic Lasso's been talking about it nonstop. Wonder Woman Day.
That's right. It is Wonder Woman Day today. So we should have done last week's episode this week.
Yeah, I know, man. Just go back and watch last week's episode, everybody.
Yeah, celebrate Wonder Woman Day by watching last week's episode.
Yes. You'll know it with by the clickbait thumbnail I made.
No, it didn't work though, did it?
I know, man.
People feel like we ain't falling for that, Russ.
maybe Lasso's the only Wonder Woman fan out there. I don't know.
Explain to the people what we're doing today.
We are doing top 10 #1 covers.
Top 10? I didn't know it was a top 10. I thought it was just the #1. It's a first issue only cover battle, Russ. You got to explain.
Yeah, but there's 10. We're doing 10 books, right?
Yeah, doing 10 books. We are doing 10.
But they're all #1 issues.
Yeah. Let me ask you: did you pick covers to try to? Since we know who the judge is, did you try to pick books that you think he will like?
I don't think I went with any modern variant covers. I went old school on pretty much all of them.
Yeah, see, I definitely went some old school route, but I tried to mix it up. I didn't want to just do old school, but I have a healthy mix of different stuff. So, is he here
yet? He's in the chat.
He's in the chat. Greyman, the link. You should have the link.
I sent you the link on Instagram, brother.
Yeah, you got to send it to. I think he's more of a Facebook.
What's up, James? Yeah, I don't even have Facebook anymore.
Oh, that's right. You deleted it. You still have Messenger though, right?
Yeah, I've got Messenger still. I kept that app, but I deleted the Facebook app.
Yeah, I should. I literally go on there just to get rid of my notification bubble.
Yeah. Yeah, Facebook, I just never used it for anything, and it was just taking up space on
Okay, sorry, Gray. I'll send it to Greyman on on Facebook.
I sent it in your Instagram messages, but I don't know. I don't think Greyman's on Instagram too much.
Yeah, no, it's hard to get a hold of there.
What's up, Shop? How you doing, man? Oh, here we go. Greyman just popped in.
So last time he was our third preference for a judge, but he did such a good job that this time
What's
he
up,
is
Grey?
the number one preference for our judge today.
Number one for the number one issues.
The number
That's
one
right.
choice for the new generation, or something like that. Yeah, I was sitting there going, "When's Simon going to send me that link?" He said he was going to send me. I didn't think to look at it. Instagram, I sort of barely check it every now and again. Some people prefer to contact on there, but yeah, Facebook, I still.
Greyman's
who
keeping it
cares?
OG, keeping it old
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, exactly.
How was your Halloween stream, mate?
Yeah, there was one person watching, which is you're doing better than my stream, put it that way.
Did you dress up like the last one?
Well, literally this shirt back to front with a mask on.
I saw the replay of the first one.
The mask. He was legit creeping me out with that mask on. I was just like, what are you doing? I'm just
At
staring
first,
at
I
him.
thought you were just going to sit there like the whole 11
I thought
minutes,
about
not
it.
saying anything. I thought
I thought, how long can I keep this up for? No
Just
one
like
was watching.
dare
So,
into people's
yeah.
souls.
That's what I was trying for. Apparently, I've had one comment so far on tonight's one. Apparently, I made someone jump, so that's good. That's always good for making people jump. So watch out for the jump scare.
And
it was also
the replay of it.
It was a replay. It was a replay of. I mentioned I was licking my axe. I was saying this is lick worthy, and then I played the one that you did the voice for, the vampire one, Simon.
Yeah.
So we played that one. So anyone who didn't see it last year,
are you replaying old ones? Are you? Or?
Yeah, I need to build up to the actual all new stuff.
Okay. That's a good idea. That's a cool idea.
Basically, I just literally about half an hour before I streamed last night, I thought, oh, why didn't I do a countdown to it? And I literally just threw it together in like half an hour.
Actual Drac, speaking of Halloween.
Hey, what's up, Actual?
All right. So, do you want to get into this?
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and kick it off, man.
So Gray, we Super Russ chose covers that will favor
catering my tastes.
Yeah, I did too, but I wanted to mix it up. I didn't want to do just old school covers, so I'm gonna get all the modern ones out of the way first.
All right. So see if you can come back from 5-0 down.
Yeah. So, which one? I'm gonna start with this one.
Yeah, I'll try and keep right. So what am I judging? Art? Because judging what I think is the best art. Yeah, my art style flavors the old ones anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess what you think is the better cover?
Yeah.
Cover battle.
I'll go with laughs. If it's funny, composition, that kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, every criteria will be carefully mused over.
Actually, we'll do what we did last time. So how John on Comic Roads explain what a first issue is, Greyman.
A first issue is an issue number one in a series, I would assume. Number one in the series of any particular character.
Very well said. You're too good at this. You're too good. Okay, so I'll go first, and then we'll interchange. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So my first one is not a very popular series. Everyone hated this series, but this cover is a banger. It's shiny, and it's one of my favorite Harley Quinn covers. Tears and cries. Oh, look at that shine.
Oh.
Look at that
I say.
Look how scary she is. She's got blood all over her. It's
What?
Halloween theme.
That should be deceased, shouldn't it? That's more like deceased.
Well, it's hard to see on the fall version. The regular version, she's like the back. She's in like a like in the asylum sort of thing. She's in like you kind of see it there.
Yeah.
She went crazy after reading Heroes in Crisis and banged her head against the wall.
It could well be. I read that online. I did not think much of it, I gotta say.
You know what? I was enjoying it, and then when it ended, I was like, "Was that it? Was that all? Like what?" And Batman and Superman were like barely in it. I was like, "Shouldn't these guys be doing something about all this stuff going on?"
Well, after Harley Quinn managed to best Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman in like 2 panels, I was like, for flip's sake.
I was still very new, obviously, when this came out, And I remember how angry everyone got with that. And I was like, what are
It
you
was
guys
just,
talking
it
about?
was just daft. It was just silly. It was like it was unrealistic for Superman could have been stopped her in before she even made a move. Batman should have been able to stop her before she even made a move, really. But there you go.
You
Yeah.
can't deny that this is a fantastic cover.
Yeah, the cover's not bad. The cover's all right. I'm more angry at the fact that Blue Beetle was so stupid that he actually literally gave something away to Batgirl. She knocked him out with one backhanded swipe, and I'm like, anyway, that annoyed me more.
All right. Well, I'm glad I annoyed both of you guys with that cover.
No, the cover hasn't annoyed me at all. No,
Yeah, the
cover hasn't
cover's
annoyed
nice.
me.
Yeah.
Or your choice of showing it. Just we was talking about it generally.
What you got, Russ?
All right. This first issue I got is so good. It's so good that it was a #1 issue 3 times. Captain America issue 111.
Oh, this guy.
I'm
What is
playing,
this?
man. I'm playing. I got
That is a good issue, though.
Superpowers issue 1.
Okay.
Oh, this guy. That's right up Greyman's alley.
Being thrown to their deaths by
Yes,
Darkseid.
Mr. Miracle.
Mr.
going
Miracle, Orion,
on.
is that?
Good action.
Oh yeah, all heads down the sides,
Yep.
star exploding like logo. I always thought you might get one of your because you saw what he's sort of dished up. You might I'm gonna dig out one of my worst ones because if I could beat you with one of my worst ones on this one, I wouldn't have got one of your best ones out for that. But I think he's just got everything on there. I like it's got action, it's got danger, it's got floating heads. He's got a story going on. You get an idea what's going to be in the comic. Rather than just like shiny, and that scene's not even in the comic. Yeah, so I've definitely got to go with. We don't even have to go to the next screen. It's definitely going to be Russ for round 1.
Well, this is going to be a tough one for me, mate. This is going to be tough. All right. So you go first this time, Russ.
Okay. I'm pulling up. This one is a bit of a key, but again, it's some old school action.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Shazam issue 1.
Wow.
Oh, man, that's a good one. I remember
cool.
when I first started collecting, there was a copy that I saw on eBay for $20. And I thought about buying it because it was the first issue and it was just before Shazam was coming out. And I didn't buy it. And now I'm kicking myself for it.
I don't know if it's still, but it spiked for a while. I actually got this a couple of years ago now, 2 Christmases ago. Matt, the boy who had 7, they okayed this to me along with a couple other books.
Sweet. I love it. It's got I've never been a massive Captain Marvel Shazam fan. I've hardly got any comics of him, but I like the logo there. I like the 2 circle of the price tag and the DC logo. Yeah, and it also looks pretty cool. Boom, it's arriving. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But I mean, maybe Simon's got a character I like more. You never know. We shall see.
Hopefully you like this. Hopefully you like the character more because this is definitely very, very new. This is only a year or 2 old. This is a Shannon Mayer cover of the first issue of Web of Black Widow, and it is a stunning cover. You cannot deny.
That's a beauty.
Yeah.
You like Black Widow, Greyman?
I don't. I'm ambivalent. She's all right. I don't mind her in the comic books. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Greyman. Do you like the guns?
Yeah. It's all right. But Web of Black Widow, I've got to go old school still. I'm sorry. I don't care how much cleavage you're seeing there. It's got to be old school.
Old school for the win.
Yeah, that says comic book to me. That says comic book art. That was made to show off the comic. That's just that's probably got nothing to do with the story inside anyway. They just randomly churn out loads of different pictures and then use them when the situation arises. That's what I reckon.
I got to make sure my last 5 are strong.
Oh, thanks for dropping the links in the chat, James. For real, if you guys don't know, these channels sub each other up. If you find a channel you don't know,
Yeah, you kind of got the wrong judge here this week, so you should have thought so. You should have thought about that. I'm
what's
not
up,
one for the
Ron?
pretty girl covers. I like the
wanna
old
please-
heroes.
I did choose a lot of older covers. I needed to choose. I mean, there's people watching too. Maybe some people
Other people will be
might enjoy
interested.
these nice
Yeah.
new covers. All right.
So
So I
some
need
kind
to
of
try to-
jury or something, like after the judges decided. That'd be cool. If it wasn't copyrighted.
Well, the reason I feel like it was better to get a judge is I don't know how many people are going to watch. So-
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
All right, so I'll go old school with this next one. This is the first issue of Vision and the Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
There you go. How about that for a cover?
Oh, nice.
I like that villain.
Yes.
Some kind of. Oh, I see. He's got a scythe as well. Knight of the Living Druid.
Yes.
So he's part Grim Reaper, part goat-headed priest of some dark arts by the looks of it. Like
you know how much I paid for this? $5 was the best.
Yeah.
That's a nice cover.
Yeah. Good art. Classic Wanda costume. Classic Vision costume. Sinister villain. Yeah. Not bad at all, mate. Not bad at all.
You know what it is? It's a winner.
Yeah. Also like Knight of the Living Druid. That just rolls off the tongue.
Beat that, Russ.
All right. Well, since tomorrow is Wonder Woman Day,
Oh, come on, man.
there's one for you.
It's not the first appearance of Wonder Woman.
Oh, come
No,
on,
it's not the
man.
first appearance. It's Wonder Woman issue 1.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
The Perez run.
Perez, yeah. Perez. That's a nice cover. That is a nice cover. I do like that.
I've got the clear backing board on it because it has a black cover.
We got to count backs as well. Is she naked in that one? Oh yeah, that's
Yes,
when she
indeed.
was enslaved by Hercules. When the Amazons were enslaved by Hercules,
Yep.
or something like that. And they got Ares on the top there.
I figured I might as well
Mate,
just throw
You
that
showed
in
that
there.
book last week, mate. We're sick of seeing it.
Nice
No.
legs.
Oh,
Nice legs, nice people there. They got is that Themyscira there in the
Yep.
background. I like that cover. It's got a nice trade dress as well. But do you know what? I'm gonna have to go with Simon this round because I like the action. I like the glint of the blade of the scythe and just like the Knight of the Living Druid, and there's it's dynamic. You can see Vision and Scarlet Witch are preparing for battle. A hint of fear, a frisson of danger.
But
there's too much going on in your cover, Russ.
Naked Wonder Woman.
It is a nice cover. It's definitely it's a great cover for all the different. Half naked Wonder Woman is also kind of like. But yeah, no, I like the action. I like the that one would make me want to buy it more because I could see they're in danger. What's going to happen? But with that Wonder Woman, it's like she's like. I don't know, it's like a cornucopia of different images kind of thing. And it's like, it's nice, but action's where the action is.
All right. So that's 2 to Russ and 1 to me. You're next, mate.
Okay. I've got a another, I don't know how, well, it's a 90s book. It's not that old school. At least I don't want to think 90s is that old school.
God, it's 20, 30 years ago. Oh, right.
Green Lantern #1.
I am a Green Lantern fan. I do have that.
Yeah.
It's
We got
got
the
Guy
Free Earth
Gardner and John
GLs.
Stewart with them.
Yep. This is like 50 issues before Kyle Rayner came along, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
This was I think all these came after the Crisis or close after the Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Right. Yeah. There was a new Flash #1 with Wally West as Flash, wasn't there?
Yep.
And then there was that one. And then Superman died. Coast City got destroyed. Hal went mad. Oh, terrible times.
The whole Parallax thing.
Yeah, sad days. But he came back. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Eventually.
After a stint as the Spectre as well, which is another good run.
I heard that was a good run, but I've never read Hal Jordan's Spectre.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad run. I think the best Spectre one I think is the 90s run. Really good. Ostrander and Mandrake team. Great run.
You ready, Simon?
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to beat that with Greyman as judge. You know what? Next time we're getting a new judge. Greyman's not doing so well. So
you never know, mate. You never know. The art is. I love the Green Lantern, and like it's a good, but the cover's not that exciting. You might have a more exciting cover. You know,
more exciting, man.
Don't you know?
No, I'm gonna. This is a throwaway cover because I only brought this because I thought I'd bring something that a lot of people would be like, "Oh, I didn't know that was a comic," and I love that character. People love this character. Russ loves this character. Greyman, I don't know about you, but
sounds dangerous.
Right? He's not a DC character. He's a movie character. And if
what's up, Perry?
If there's anyone who could beat Green Lantern, who wasn't a superhero, it would be.
You pulled the John Wick on me.
Yeah, man. John Wick beats everybody. Green Lantern, boom, shot in the head.
Sounds like Cockney rhyming slang, John Wick. Okay.
It's Keanu. You can't vote against Keanu. You can't vote against John Wick. They killed his dog.
Yeah, but I'm more of a cat man.
They killed his dog.
Yeah. It's interesting. Kind of interesting color palette as well, like a purple and sort of reddish sort of. Yeah, I don't mind the color. Can I see them side by side? This is a closer decision than you might think. Can I see? There you go. There's the bright and breezy kind of like a Green Lantern, sort of all positive and cheerful, and you know the swooping into action. Then you got some down gritty John Wick. Ooh. I'm gonna try out and forget my love for Green Lantern. You know, just go on the art alone if I can. Quite like the clouds there, the nice rocks they're flying in between. That's very nice. I'm gonna go right. This is my decision. It just jumped in my head, and feel free to critique. But I'm gonna go with the John Wick because of the angle. I kind of like the angle of the looking up at the beams of the ceiling and right behind him. I just kind of think that's an interesting angle for the art to be done from.
It's like the point of view of the other dead body on the ground.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
they killed him with a library book.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, mate, I wasn't expecting that. I feel like that was a bit of an upset. That one.
Yeah.
All right.
What's up, Sarah? Thanks for jumping in. And earlier, Sarah dropped an awesome video for Something Is Killing the Children hardcover.
Yes.
Go check that out, guys.
Yeah. That's when I saw it in past. I thought, I must look at that one, but then I work and I never had a chance, never had a time.
What's up, Easy E?
Yeah, watch out, mate. Watch out.
I have to bring at least one lick-worthy cover for everybody to look at. I don't know. Do you like J. Scott Campbell, Gray?
I'm not sure. I don't really follow artists that way. Is he not the way who does the unfeasibly huge legs on women and waist that you could like stick your little finger around?
Yeah, but this is I think this is one of his best. Apart from something that Bubs pointed out to me the other week, but
best might mean worst.
Queen of the Jungle, issue 1.
Oh, okay. She's got a funny little face there, isn't she?
What are you talking about? That's a great face.
She's like a Cupid doll.
Oh, mate, you.
She does. She looks like a Cupid doll. I'm
not going to show you her foot, though, because she did something weird with the foot. So
what the heck has happened there?
Did Rob Liefeld do the feet?
Is that the front foot?
No, it's just like...
Oh, she's kind of hanging it over. She broken her ankle.
Bubs pointed this out, that the line on the toe...
How many feet... Is that a hand on the bottom of a foot? Has she got 3 hands?
Look, just ignore the toes. It's all about that leg, all right?
I'm not a foot guy anyway. I'm more of a let's I like this like I like the the things that they keep Pokeballs in. What the Pokeballs are called. I like them. It's them.
Called the Pokeball.
No, it's not. Not according to your video you released recently. So that's what I'm more into. So yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's it. That's more like it. That's more of an interesting angle. All right, okay, yeah. I've absorbed everything I need from that cover for now. Let's see what the competition's doing.
Your turn, Russ.
Greyman mentioned this cover a minute ago when I was showing my other book, Speeding Your Way, Flash #1.
Right. Okay. His feet seem to be in working order, which is good because it's hard to run with.
Yeah, but underneath those boots, he's got like he's got hand feet as well.
Has he got 7 toes on each foot, like Sheena, the Shaun of the She Devil, whatever her name was? Okay.
The beginning of the Wally West run.
To quote Matilda, piss yellow background, but I'm not really worried about. I'm not really worried about that. I'm just
the classic background.
the lovely jaunty angles of the logo. They're presenting like fading one way and the flash coming and elongating in the other direction. You've got the speed lines off everything. You can't beat a good speed line. I don't really see them side by side. Got to go classic Flash.
Yes,
gotta go against the tentacle toad, blinking jungle, whatever she was, jungle mollusk, whatever she was.
You did the fist pump there, Gray. You like that one? All right, your turn now. You're first.
Oh, me again. All right.
Wait. Yeah, it was you again. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, another classic yellow background for you here. I've got Superman #1.
Mm-hmm.
This was the first appearance of the new Metallo. That's Superman in Peril.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much it matters. It probably don't, but this one is signed by John Byrne on the interior page.
Nice.
Which ruins the art on the book.
Well, that's why it's on the interior page. It's not on the cover. It's on the interior page.
That is a good hero in Peril. You've got the kryptonite heart of Metallo. Yeah, Superman's in trouble. He's trying to crawl away from the pain. The kryptonite radiation is calling him. Just read us out that blurb, Russ. Oh, Andy, was that? I can't quite make it out. Read us the blurb, mate. I can't see you. Is that last?
It's your first issue, Superman, and it could be your last.
Oh wow, yeah, that resonates. That's gonna draw you in, isn't it? It's gonna be like, oh wow. Yep. I know it's not true, but wow, it looks good on a cover. All right, Simon, do your worst.
I forgot that Greyman loves having like speech and text on covers, and I don't have really any of those. So I'm going to go with another shiny one. Oh, should I fight Super with Super? No, I'll just go with this. So this is another shiny cover. I'm pretty sure Greyman just before said that he was a boob man. Big boobs on it. And it is shiny, and it is Lady Death.
Okay, right. Fair enough. Is it first Lady Death?
This is the first season. It's like a 4-issue miniseries.
Right, yeah, there's lots of different got a bit of text. What's that say underneath her? Got a bit of text going, just a cross, a strange cross.
It's a signature.
All right. What's that cross in the corner there? A signature, is it?
Yeah,
signature in a cross box. Okay, right, okay. Nice and dark, nice black, and it's sort of good what's the word? Contrast between the white Lady Death and the blackness of behind. Is that some kind of power radiating out of her hand? Is it like a weird bubbly smoke coming from her fist? Good details, nice intricate. That hair looks quite cool as well. Like the skulls around the neck. All right, guys, give us a side by side. Let's go. Let's try not to judge it just because it's Superman and like the blurb and all that, because it is supposed to be those covers. So the blurb's all covered in the art, isn't it? Really. So blurb and art. Let's have a look at the logos. Lower your logo down a bit. That Lady Death logo's not bad.
It's pretty good.
Could do have been at a jaunty angle like the Superman logo is, and sort of going off into the distance. So I like that kind of black, yellow, Superman on his knees, Lady Death with her baps out, hair like going on forever, smoke coming off of her hand. Oh, this is a tricky one. Let's think of the deciding factor. Right, yeah, okay. Yeah, I went for the deciding factor. Looking at everything, I thought, what could be a deciding factor that would make me choose one or the other? I've got to go with the blurb on the cover. The fact that there's a blurb, there's something to drag you, to grip you. So, cool. Yeah, okay. You know, the logos were both cool, art was both cool, but it was like, yeah, that little blurb, that extra touch that just got it over the line.
All right, so I got a blurb for this. Oh, you know what? No, I'm going to save this till the next one. I'm going to go no blurb. I'm going to go another babe.
Right.
I don't like how this was bagged and boarded. That's how Mark does it sometimes.
Oh yeah, the Cobra in the middle.
There can only be one Supergirl. Oh, Michael Turner. Hello.
Okay. Why has she got black eyes? Is she been in a fight with Panda Man?
She's got eyeliner on. You know, a girl.
Is that what it is?
Man,
It's going through the emo phase.
She looks like she's been sitting too close to the television. She's got square eyes. Do women really wear eyeliner all the way around the eyeliner?
I don't know.
Is she a goth chick in this run?
Yeah, well, that suits me. So.
I know it's your thing. I know goth chicks is your thing. It's quite interesting. I like the way the cape and the hair and the back cover colors all kind of meshing together, kind of thing. Like it's like a like a collage of colors. The way they sort of flow into each other does look quite nice. What's that say at the top? Is that a blurb?
There can be only one, and it's an
only
one.
Yeah. Oh, it looks right, and that close up to the thing, I could see the picture better as well. So that was cool. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah,
doesn't seem good.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was looking at the lines in her neck for a bit, and I thought, I don't look quite interesting, but I thought, well, actually, maybe they're a bit too overdone. I don't know, but yeah, the neckline, the black in the necklines there was a bit like, yeah. I think they look better further away, maybe. All right, let's see what the competition's got in store for that one. I do like Supergirl.
All right. Let me get this one ready. Get the voice right. Comic. You messing me up, bro. Get that serious announcer voice going.
Yeah, there's points of presentation, guys. Come on.
Comics' newest and most unusual superhero sensation. Booster versus Blackguard in a fight to the finish. But whose finish is it? Booster Gold #1.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Look at the action there. You got two blurbs there. You've got like all out swinging axes. He's about to hit him with a blinking. Is that a tree? Is that or a lamppost? I can't quite work out what he's swinging at him.
Looks like a metal lamppost because it's got the street sign on it right there.
Oh, cool! Booster Gold, awesome logo. First issue excitement. It certainly bringing the excitement. And that Supergirl cover is like, yeah, it's cool. It's a first Supergirl. What's she doing on the cover? She's just gazing out with weird panda eyes. It's like, look at my eyes. They look like a panda. And this is like, look what's going to happen if you read this comic. You're going to get to see some superheroes fighting some supervillains. Yeah, definitely. The way you need to finish the sentence.
Very well played, Russ. Very well played.
Take it easy, Sarah.
Can't believe none of you guys have got Blinking Blue Beetle out.
What's up, Simply Incredible Podcast?
So Ross got that one, yeah?
Yeah. He's doing it with all the 80s and
I'm gonna have to come home strong.
80s mainly.
But your turn, Russ.
There was like a contest one time where someone said to show covers from your favorite era, and mine were all like 80s. So like the Booster Gold, the Blue Beetle, lots of great ones from that era.
Speaking of the 80s, I have one here from February of 1980. The She-Hulk lives.
Oh man, it's in a plastic coffin. You don't like that, Gray? How can you read it? You can't read it.
It's true. Have you read it? You obviously haven't read that one, but you've read another
yeah,
one.
I read your digital copy.
Okay.
I actually did I couldn't crack this, man. It's a 9.6 newsstand.
If you didn't have it already, then you don't want to get a second one just to read if you can read it online.
I actually did a review on it on my channel.
It's kind of iconic now as well. It's even like reproduced later on, isn't it? Like homages to it later on in other.
Yeah.
What's that? Stan Lee's say the She-Hulk lives. Is that? Yeah, I think you meant that.
Stan
already,
Lee
yeah.
proudly presents.
Oh yeah, proudly presents. It's like, yeah, look at this. Yeah, it's a cool cover. You gotta love a bit of She-Hulk. Nice background. Yep. Okay.
All right, Simon.
Let's see the competition.
Russ is too good at this. His books are too Greyman like.
Yeah.
Right, so everything. Okay, come on. These are all classics coming up, right? So
Mhm.
this is not quite as classic as what
Well,
Russ showed, but all aboard the roller coaster of love.
oh, I say.
One. Oh,
Okay.
dear me.
Right.
Look at that
Yeah.
roller coaster in the background. Bang. Old school Harley. None of that modern crap that I showed before.
Yeah.
OG. And it's got text on there. Beautiful trade dress. At last, in her own monthly comic. Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Harley Quinn, all aboard the roller coaster of love. That is kind of nice and bold. She's bursting on her own cover, showing some, everything. Some
That
action,
smile.
some.
Look at that smile. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be huge one day in the DC world.
Yeah. That one goes for a bit now, doesn't it, as well? That one. Is that one?
Yeah, I
very
picked this up.
expensive
This was a bargain and a half. I got this for, but
right. It's a classic old costume, original costume for her as well. How is she propelling herself? I can't quite work out. It's not got
she must have jumped off the roller coaster.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Show her Jimmy Olsen book. What's he saying? You haven't got the Jimmy Olsen one. Oh, you might have Jimmy Olsen one for the most recent run. Go on, let's do a side by side. I'm gonna try and go on art alone rather than just She-Hulk is obviously a classic. It's a classic cover. I don't like to go. I don't like to go key lover. You know what I mean? I don't love keys just because they're keys. Try not to.
On Comic Gurus. On Comic Gurus, they see a key and they all go. Oh,
it's like the key change. It's like a key gut reaction, isn't it? They all have
it's not about art.
Yeah,
it's about art, Greyman.
Yeah, but I mean,
I
didn't
like
buy
reflex,
this book. I didn't buy this book because it was a key. I bought it 2 years ago because I liked the character, and I thought the story was really cool.
But I think it's more like when a lot of these sort of art shows, people get like they see the key and they're like, oh, everyone votes for the key kind of thing. Quite
it
often.
Just happened to blow up recently because of the show.
It's another tricky one. I can't see any elements that. There's a more classic look, obviously, to the She-Hulk, but it's quite like a nice kind of modern-y, kind of like jaunty kind of looking. There's lots of more like energy on the Harley Quinn cover, isn't it? And the She-Hulk one is just standing there, and the She-Hulk's brooding behind us. You got like the
Which one makes you feel happy? The She-Hulk one scares me and makes me feel depressed. The Harley Quinn one is very inviting.
All aboard
until she hits you in the head with her mallet. Man.
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm going to do on this one. Right? This is. I could find it very hard to decide. I like both covers. I do like the Harley Quinn is quite nice and actiony, but I'm going to go DC because DC boy. So I'm going to have to go DC. I'll give
fair enough.
Give Simon a lifeline. He's probably still far behind still.
I need it. So Russ is only one away from ultimate victory here. He's 5-3 with 2 covers to go. All right. So this next one, I've got the Cell of the Century. Russ, you're in trouble for this one. So this one is right up Greyman's wheelhouse. It's not DC. It's not Marvel. It's an Atlas comic.
Okay.
Have you even heard of them, Russ?
Yeah, I've heard of Atlas. Only because of Metarog's channel.
Yeah.
And this book is not only right up Greyman's alley, but he actually A-OK'd to me.
I thought he was.
Oh, that's dirty cool, man.
It was an honor to get an A-OK from the great Greyman, and it is the first issue of The Grim Ghost.
The Grim Ghost.
It doesn't get much more Greyman than this cover. It's got the demon on there. It's got the Grim Ghost. Cool.
Kind of sad there's no blurb on it, but it's
you know
good
what else?
action.
Look what else it's got, Greyman. Look at that.
It's got a date stamp, yeah, it's got a price stamp. A UK price variant stamp, even.
Yeah,
Cool.
it even represents Greyman. Everything about this is
that's cool. That is cool. That's good old school. Nice logo. I like the trade dress, like the Atlas logo and everything. And yeah, just a great big demon bursting out and a rider riding out from the pits of hell on horseback.
I found the second issue Greyman at like an antique store here, so I just need the third issue because there's only 3 issues. Yeah, and then I'll read it. But,
cool. Let's see the contest then.
Greyman Cave.
It does suit. Yeah, it does suit Halloween as well. Good point.
All right.
And then there's the history angle as well. Russ is going to have to shoot for the stars on this one.
I think you might have me on this one, man. But I'm gonna go all out.
It's tactical. You show your best one or your worst one.
At last, a bold new superheroine in the senses of stunning tradition of Spider-Man, featuring the most mysterious woman warrior since Madame Medusa. And if you think our leading lady is something, wait till you see her star-studded supporting cast.
Are you reading the cover or are you reading the book?
Miss Marvel
issue 1.
For a second, I thought it was going to be Spider-Woman because it talked about spider action. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Got a nice little blurb at the bottom there. She's bursting out. She bursting through something. Or is it just like she's got an energy beat? So
I think it's like an energy
like an energy field. She's got Scorpion. She's fighting Scorpion on the top there. Is that Mary Jane and J. Jonah Jameson?
Yeah, and Peter Parker.
He's okay.
What are they doing?
Just
there?
Kind of
just
a way
trying
to
sell the book is what they're doing.
Yeah.
What they're trying to do. So, who's the woman down at the bottom right? As you put it, as you look at it, it'll be on the left.
I think that's Carol Danvers out of costume.
Right. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense though. She's there in costume. How can she be there out of costume?
It is a cool collage. It is a cool old collage, but when you compare it, like it's kind of too busy alongside the bold action of the Grim Ghost. So I'm gonna definitely have to go not just with the story, and I can see the little tear in Simon's eye as he's thinking about the AOK that I sent him. You could see how touched emotional it was for him. So I got to go with Simon on this round.
All right, fair enough on that. I knew you had me on that one, Simon.
Well, it does come down to the wire, mate. Then because I've come right back, and it's either Russ for the win or me for the draw.
Right.
So you better bring the heat with last cover, mate. I've brought a classic.
I think my last cover is you could call it lick-worthy.
Am
I first?
You're first, mate.
No real blurbs to read on this one, but it is a classic cover from the 90s. Catwoman issue 1.
Yep. Jim Balin in it.
Yep.
Jim Balin art, I think.
This has always been my favorite rendition of Catwoman's costume.
Purple.
I think Jim Balin just drew naked ladies and the inkers put the costume on it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
pretty sure that's how it went.
How does her body parts fit into that costume? Otherwise, it's like let's not think about the physics of it.
One of those painted, some of the people do the girls do the paint.
Yeah,
body paint. That's what it
body
is.
paint. Yeah.
Here's a clip for you, Simon.
Yes. You'll be in next week's video.
What you should do, put each other side by side for a second and hold the comment right over to so Simon can lick it from his thing over onto your one, and that'll make a perfect right up to the edge, and then Simon can just go. No, it's not quite working. Unfortunate. I thought it would be better than that, but no, never mind.
All right. What you got, Simon?
Yeah.
Well, from one classic cover to possibly one of the most classic covers, and from one gym to another gym. Oh dear, you're in trouble when you're up against the other gym, because the other gym did this cover. Come on.
Okay.
That's a tough one to beat.
I don't
Look
know.
at that.
Yeah, I've got. Yeah, okay. It's right. I don't know what it is. I'm not a massive fan of Jim Lee. I just
No,
like.
I know
I'm
that.
not. I don't know why. I look at it and I feel I can see what everyone likes about it, but particularly in the X-Men, I was like, kind of like, especially the interior. It was just, I don't know what it was. It was just the paper quality wasn't really grasping me. But
Paper
yeah.
quality.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something weird. I looked at it. I just every time I looked at the X-Men and even any Marvel in them days, it's just something about the artwork really to put me off in that whole era. And I quit that Marvel completely, like just after this kind of period. So there was something there.
Do you like Jim Lee's Batman stuff? Oh no.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's kind of like, yeah, I prefer the old school look. Go on, let's have them side by side.
Hang on a sec.
Okay.
I think Simon's trying to call it audible and grab another book.
I cut myself shaving yesterday. I just picked my scab and I'm bleeding again.
Oh, dang,
Oh,
man.
right. No worries.
It was like only the second time I've ever cut myself shaving.
Blimey. Okay. Yeah. There's no blurbs to talk about. Yeah, there's
A cat or a furry beast? I
I
know you're a cat man, Greg.
There's a bit of Storm as well. Yeah.
Sounds like a
No,
weird.
I'm gonna have to go DC. The lovely, shiny, svelte life. Selena
Victory.
Kyle. Yeah.
That is a
Victory.
victory for you, mate. Well done.
It's a victory.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
sued for copyright infringement.
So I think next time we do this, we're gonna have to do a modern covers only next
Yeah.
time.
Well, right, yeah.
A Greyman will make us both lose on that one. What's up, Tony?
That will be hard to choose, wouldn't it? That will
Yeah.
make it hard. I'll have to think completely. Yeah, I'll have to think of a whole new judging criteria. It's just a bit. Yeah, it could be interesting if I get picked to be the judge. I could make it work. I'll find some way of deciding which one I like the most.
Yeah.
Mate, how do you not? Yeah. So, do you like Jim Lee's DC stuff, like his Batman?
Yeah, it's
Hush
all
and
right. It's all right.
stuff?
But
Hush was great. Hush was awesome.
yeah, I don't know. I prefer the old school Batman art. To be honest, it just seems so too big and like bulky and like
He
like.
wasn't that bad. He wasn't like
Yeah, I don't know. I just prefer the old school with the give me some cover blurb, give me some action. Yeah.
I almost pulled a Liefeld cover just for fun, but I didn't.
I almost did too. Yeah, I had the Captain America Liefeld issue
Oh,
one.
wow. I was going to go
And,
with X-Force #1.
Oh yeah.
Just kind of pictured
terrible.
Greyman judging it, and I was like, he's gonna just tear this cover down.
Yeah.
It looks so ridiculous, his chest and everything on it.
You might have been
the
right
issues.
if you got issue 1 of Hawk and Dove that he did, because I like Hawk and Dove, so I can sort of look beyond the fact that he did the art on it.
Did he do that one? Did he? Because there's the Hawk and Dove issue 1 that I'm looking at the moment.
There's an 80s one, and there was I think it was a new 52 one as well.
Oh, so you're talking about which one are you talking about?
I think he did both actually. I think he did some of the original, like 80s run of Hawk and Dove.
I think it was 80s, the one I'm looking at.
Yeah, I think he did some of the covers on that. I think there was a 4-part mini. I'm pretty sure he did the art on that.
The miniseries I think I'm thinking of is like 15 issues or something like that. Hang on. This is the one I want to get. That's not Liefeld, is it? No.
Yeah, that's the ongoing one. Did it only get 15 issues?
Yeah. Oh, it might be ongoing. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think that is the one. There was a 4-part, a 4-issue miniseries. Let me have a quick check on that one. I know there is definitely
That's not Liefeld though. There's a signature there. That's not Liefeld.
No, that's all right then. I know there is some in that, or it might have been in the one before. This miniseries before. Let me have a quick check.
Oh, this is the Liefeld one.
Oh, you got
New 52.
Yeah, that's definitely Liefeld. Let's have a quick look.
Yeah.
I know this one's Carl Kessel. That's right. Cover by Goulet and Carl Kessel was on that one. That's because Barbara and Carl Kessel did a lot of that one. But I'm sure that Liefeld did there was a 4-part 4-issue miniseries. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, if you look at the January 1993, there's a trade paperback, which was like a 4-part mini. I'm sure. Yeah.
Lightfield actually does a decent job on drawing women, but all his guys just look like steroid up with like these like unnatural alien looking faces. It's weird, man.
Yeah. Where are you looking on? I'm looking on mycomicshop.com. That's why I always normally search for things.
Do you ever buy anything from there, Gray?
Live injury.
So, yeah, quite a lot. Yeah, quite a lot. Because
is it what's shipping like from the US to the UK?
Not great. It's painful. It's painful. Well, I think you pick up issues for cheap normally. Like it'll be a look at some of the issues on there, and I could get them for a couple of dollars each. Where if I try to buy them here on eBay or from a UK shop, it'd be like £5 or £6 or £8 or something like that, and I can get them for like $3. So I think it's probably about even by the time you've thrashed it out, but it could be $40 for postage or something like that.
Yeah, UK shipping is heaps better than America for here.
Yeah, America's damn. It's not worth
What's wrong
it.
with you?
Yeah, exactly. This is why we don't get to win anything from America.
Sharon's got my commission art at the moment that I got from this Brazilian artist.
Right.
I said to her, before you send it, just let me know how much. Ask him how much it's going to cost first, because at the moment things are really silly with the postage to Australia from America. So she was like, "There's only one postal service that's actually shipping from America to Australia, and it was $125 to get my art sent here. It's like 2 pieces of paper. It's insane."
How big are they? Like A3 or something like that?
I got one A3 and one A4.
Right. So a tube shouldn't cost 125 freaking.
No, they were surely. I don't know. I've never bought like a commission art, but surely it wouldn't come in a tube.
Well,
surely it would come in a flat pack.
I don't know. They might be. It might come in, but if you roll it carefully in a tube, that's normally pretty secure. You just unroll it when you get it out and put it in a frame. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Maybe not.
It's more like the thing in my head anyway is like when you have it in a tube and you take it out, it's so hard to flat.
It can be a bit curly. I think if you just put something heavy on top of it for a few days, it will go back down again. But yeah, I don't know. I never bought art. I can't. It's too expensive. I get the art on the comic covers and inside the comics. That's good enough for me. Any kind of money that I have spare, I'm not going to waste it on getting things slabbed or buying art. It's like, yes, more comics, please. Fill in them gaps that I've got.
Yeah, I don't know. I art's something I kind of want, and I'm never going to venture into it fully. Like not like Mad Spidey, who's got actual famous artist commissions.
Yeah,
I would like. I want to get art from like smaller artists who are affordable, but they're good. There's a lot of good artists out there, and they're like not really names. So
yeah, you might get a bug. You might get like an art collecting bug, and then you'll start spending more on it. You never know.
Yeah, well, man, like have you seen any of Mad Spidey's art?
I think I saw a couple that you showed, maybe on one of your show and tells, or might have been when he got some in himself. I can't remember. I've definitely seen some art. I think
he's got some crazy stuff from some crazy artists, like some famous artists, and you will spend a lot of money on them.
I can't remember if I've actually seen any art shown on his channel. I've seen him when he gets like new books.
No, he does he's got
Cracks the Slab. But I don't think I've seen him show any art off.
He does an art series called Artist Series where he highlights like an artist. So he'll have he'll talk about the artist and then show like the 3 or 4 commissions he's got from that one artist. And he's got some insane stuff. Yeah. So
I think if you got the bug for it, then that's cool. Or if you've got untold amounts of money and you can. But for me, it's always going to have to be comics. Comics is my main thing. I like the art in them, but I wouldn't know where to put it. To be honest, where would you put it? I haven't got room for me comic books, let alone bloody well.
Put it next to the naked lady on your roof. Don't you have some poster of some?
Oh yeah, I've got a naked lady. I picked a poster. A naked woman with the baps out. Yeah.
I remember you doing your room tour video.
Yeah. That's
And
true.
you're like, "Oh, there's a naked lady. I can't show you. I can't show you." And you go, "I'll show you for a second."
That's true. Yeah. No, I broke my sort of say where was I kind of vowed I wasn't going to buy any more comic boxes. I was like, no, anything that I get now, it's going to have to fit in these boxes or get shuffled around. If they don't fit in the boxes, I'm not going to buy it. And like, yeah, it didn't work. So basically. Too many Jimmy Olsens and Lois in the same box, so they weren't going to fit in anymore. So I had to get some more boxes to put my Lois in. So
Mark is out of boxes at the moment, so I got comics all over the place. So when I moved, I got a lot of diamond boxes from him. So I turned one into. So this is what I had to do. That's like a diamond box. That's where they get shipped in. So I cut off the lid bits, and I was able to make like 2 rows.
Not bad.
Yeah. So
homemade, yeah.
Might have to do that more. This is, you know what? That's like my to read.
Right.
And that's like not even half of it to read.
Have you got that whole of the Strange Adventures there?
Yes, so that's all come out. So there's 12 issues. So I'm looking forward to reading some Tom King.
Well, I like Adam Strange. I wouldn't mind it because it's Adam Strange.
Tom King.
Yeah,
I'm
not sure. You kicked him out.
Yeah, but Russ, almost everything he writes has been praised. Like Mr. Miracle is meant to be really good. Strange Adventures is meant to be really good.
So I'm reading at the moment. That's what you call a cover.
Oh, yeah.
That basically wins over all the covers that you guys have shown already.
Yeah, but
so,
see, that's not even a cover. That's
look
like an
at
interior.
that.
Like
It's not an interior. It's a collection of different images, like to make up an awesome cover. It's like, wow, so much going on. It'll take you longer to read this cover than it'll take you to read half them comics you just shown. And it's got go-go checks.
Granted, Tom King might have like some previous good work, but his current stuff has just been garbage juice, man. To me, anyways.
You've only read the Batman one.
That was enough. I almost didn't survive reading.
All his miniseries and stuff, like everyone says, is all good.
Are they new books or old books though?
They're new.
I mean, I can't believe he's still alive to write, man. Still allowed to write books. He should have been like blacklisted from the Writers Guild of Comics or something.
He's a pretty funny dude though. Like he does make fun of himself. I remember him writing a thing on I know it was Twitter or Instagram where he got into a cab and the cab driver started talking to him saying, "What do you do?" And he goes, "Oh, I write comics." He's like, "Oh, do you write Batman?" He goes, "Yeah, I write Batman." He's like, "Oh, I love Hush. Did you write Hush?" He's like, No, I didn't do that." He's like, "Oh, did you write I love Court of Owls? Are you the guy who wrote that?" He's like, "No, I didn't write that." And then like he's like, I wrote Batman, I wrote The Wedding," and the cab driver's like, "Get out."
I quite like that Wedding issue. I actually read that Wedding issue because I'm not reading much modern, and I think you sent it to me. Maybe I can't remember now. Is it Batman 50? Is it something like that?
It's 50. I don't think I would.
I got it from somewhere anyway. Who knows?
That was the first comic.
I know you first book you got. Yeah,
it's not just that made me hate him. It was the stuff he tried to do to Wally West and like the legacy characters and Heroes in Crisis and different stuff.
Did he do Heroes in Crisis?
Yeah, Heroes in Crisis.
Screw that.
And that just made me hate
what a bum
so much. Because I love the Wally West Flash. That character, he was Flash when I started reading the comics.
That would have been all right as an Elseworld story, if you ask me, like an imaginary story of the characters from another world. But it didn't make any sense with that whole thing of like when he goes really fast and speed, he creates some kind of time sonic boom that kills everybody. Was that supposed to be what
they tried to turn him into like a serial killer or something?
Yeah, they're supposed to have all been killed by accident from some kind of sonic boom that he made. That was what they said in the end, wasn't it? Something that never been mentioned before in any comic book whatsoever. That he's got some strange killer trail that goes behind him. And he goes to. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's never been. You can't just pull fucking new things out of your ass just to fucking make it look good. It was. I mean, I prefer Barry. Alan anyway, because he was my first Flash when I was, when I was a kid. It was Barry that I was buying, but Wally. I don't like all the speedsters, but like that was just like It's that element. That's why it should have been like some kind of Elseworlds, because that
I
made
guess
no bloody sense.
everybody's favorite is who they started with, I think.
Yeah, I think it
And
makes sense.
Simon had the unfortunate mishap of starting with Tom King.
I don't mind his Batman. It wasn't obviously the greatest, and there's definitely chunks of the there's definitely story arcs in there that are like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. I didn't hate it. Like the first, so after the wedding, there was the storyline about him being in court. It was like a 3-issue court case drama, and I think it was because I wasn't expecting Batman to be like that. I kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. But I do want to go back and start from issue 1 because people have said the leading up to the wedding was pretty good.
So what's the plan? We're gonna kick Simon off and change the name of the show to Super
It's
Grey.
Simply Grey. Sorry.
We'll change it to Super Grey.
Super Grey. It's Super Grey. It's been fun, guys. Thank you for having me.
You're the ideas man. You've got to stay.
Yeah.
I'm the no ideas man.
We'll keep you for the ideas, man.
All right. Well, we're here now, and I'm going to go to work soon. So,
yeah.
Actually, you know what? Last question.
What's up?
For you two. All right. Because you guys are like, we're never going to get art commissions. If you had to get if you could only get just one art commission, so whatever you wanted on there, like just one character, which character would you choose?
Which character would I choose?
If like any artist.
Any artist. Let's go any artist.
Well, for sentimental reasons, I would love to get a Dan Jurgens Superman commission.
Nice.
I've actually got a piece of art. I just remembered I got a piece of art when I went off to Tom Mandrake to get his. I think it's got a miniseries called Freaks. I think it was on Image, and I bought it from his website. And he sent it to me. They all signed them all. Plus, he put a little sketching of the Spectre that he did in the 90s, which is really cool. And I did like it. I always kind of liked his art. Anyway, he did good. But I'm crap at like saying what my favourites are. But he's one that I always remember. So I go with him, Tom Mandrake, doing me a nice big demon because I think that would look kick-ass. Basically.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, demon, of course.
Kick-ass demon would look cool, done by Mandrake because he's kind of like very much in the oh god, my name went out of my head, but the guy who did all the good Bernie Wrightson, very kind of Bernie Wrightson-esque, all the darkness and the shadows makes for good like horror kind of stuff, and a horrific demon done by him would be cool.
Nice. All right.
Before you go, Simon, do you have anything you want to promote on your channel coming up?
I did my weekly comic haul video that came out last night or this morning for you guys. I'm gonna try to put together another collectible show and tell, but I'm leaving it very last minute, so I'm not sure for this weekend. I'll have another video about what I read coming out soon, and that's about it. But yeah, catch me on the weekly. And Magic Lasso's here. Happy Wonder Woman Day. It's not there. It's today for me, but it's tomorrow for you. But
what's up?
What day is it in the UK?
Sorry?
What day is it in the UK? Is it tomorrow?
It's October 21st. So
yeah.
Go head down to your local comic shop and do not let them charge you for the Wonder Woman Day books.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wonder Woman Day.
Yeah. Surprisingly, my shop didn't have those.
I won't be able to. I won't be able to get to a comic shop tomorrow, so I'm working. So yeah, not going to happen. Actually, yep, it's nearly midnight, so I've got to go to bed.
You got anything you want to promote, Greyman?
Just I'm counting down. I've foolishly decided to do another Halloween special this year, so I'm getting various people from the comic community to do some Halloween related stuff for me. So I've got a few DC classic horror shorts being made into like mini films, but what I'm going to do, I'll put it all together in one big stream. So it's going to be me introducing like a new thing, and then I'm going to get like Zlata sent me one, Matilda sent me one today of her doing an intro and an outro as Mad Matilda, and she's also doing the sound for one of the stories. So it's going to be like a I don't know, Tales from the Crypt kind of thing with different people. Roger's going to do one, and yeah, I'm not too sure. I think Sharon, Life with Two YouTubers, is going to do one for us as well.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, it's going to be some horror stuff coming up on Halloween. So yeah,
Good
let's
stuff.
keep an eye out for that.
Man,
Thanks for
James
the plug,
Gallegos,
James.
He is on the ball in the as a moderator.
Yeah.
Might have to hire him for my channel as well.
Don't forget Greyman merch as well. Have an amazing
They're
day.
amazing.
No,
No, Simon and Greyman's links are both in the description of this video for anybody watching now or on the replay that happens to not be subscribed to these guys for some reason. Click the link and sub them up.
Cool. Great, amazing.
Keep it simple.
Oh, and tomorrow I've actually got
Simon needs a
video
sign
coming
off. Have you got a sign off?
You mean Russ?
Yeah, what did I say? Well, Simon,
Oh, I
Russ,
just,
I mean,
I always
Russ
just
needs
go
a sign
peace.
off.
Russ's sign up is
Peace.
catch you next. That's all for
Yeah.
this one, guys. I'll catch you next time.
That's
Yeah.
like my week sign off I've done for like 4 years.
Yeah.
I need to come up with like a catchphrase ending or something, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll figure that out. Maybe that'll be the next
Yeah.
episode. We'll figure that
Yeah.
out.
Like the whole
how
hour
about-
of trying
how
to figure out an outro.
How about Sayonara from Super Russ, and it's a 99 from 9,000.
That's not bad.
You can do
Off
better.
the cuff. Off the cuff. You can do better. Call that a work in progress.
Yeah.
Man,
Really quick, I do have an edited video coming out tomorrow. I got an AOK from Comics with Murdoch. So I got that edited and ready to release tomorrow at noon Eastern on my channel. Definitely check that out. He sent me some
Nice.
awesome stuff and some Canadian candy.
Nice.
Ah. Up, and Super Russ is away.
Yep. All right.
Alrighty.
What'd you say? 99 from 9,000?
Yeah.
See you, everyone.
Bye.
Peace.